Have you ever looked at your small garden and felt disappointed? Like no matter what you do, it still feels plain, empty, or lifeless. Maybe it's too small, too simple, or just doesn't feel cozy enough to be your peaceful escape. So many small gardens lose their magic because they're overcrowded or completely neglected. But if you've ever wished your tiny outdoor space could feel warm, dreamy, and soul-soothing, you're in the right place. Welcome to Relax Garden Herb. Today we dive into rustic small garden ideas, planters, paths, and cozy corners. Ideas that turn small spaces into peaceful hideaways filled with warmth, charm, and nature's beauty. In this video, we'll explore rustic farmhouse garden ideas, rustic cottage garden ideas, cozy corners, layer planters, magical pathways, and charming rustic touches that make even the smallest garden feel inviting. Whether you dream of cozy backyard farmhouse garden vibes, vintage rustic charm, or simply want warmth, character, and emotional beauty, you'll find endless inspiration here. Imagine stepping into a tiny garden that feels like a countryside escape. Soft lights, warm textures, reclaimed with decor, little winding stone paths, and planters overflowing with life. That's what we're creating today. A garden that feels like comfort, peace, and home. So slow down, breathe in, and stay with us till the end. Your small garden is about to transform into a cozy rustic sanctuary you'll love spending time in. Let's begin with the heart of rustic small gardens. Planters with personality. In rustic design, planters aren't just containers, they're character. Their warmth, their charm. Instead of plastic pots, choose textures that feel natural and nostalgic. Wooden crates, terracotta pots, vintage buckets, woven baskets, enamel containers, or reclaimed wooden boxes instantly add rustic soul. Mix sizes, heights, and shapes to create layers, because rustic beauty comes from softness, not perfection. Place planters near entrances, beside seating corners, around pathways, and along fences. Let plants spill slightly over edges for that lived-in cozy charm. Fill your planters with lavender, rosemary, daisies, hydrangeas, roses, ivy, herbs, and soft greenery that feels romantic and calming. Now, think arrangement rather than size. Even a tiny garden becomes magical when planters are thoughtfully grouped. Create clusters. Build vertical height using shelves, ladders, or stack crates. Use corners wisely. Every small nook can become a beautiful moment. Rustic gardens love emotion, so add details. A little wooden tag on a pot, a rustic lantern beside a planter, a small watering can place casually nearby. These tiny elements bring the cozy farmhouse feeling alive. In small spaces, every planter becomes part of the story. Every pot holds personality. Every plant adds comfort. With the right rustic planters, your small garden already begins to feel warm, welcoming, and beautifully timeless. Now let's create movement and comfort. Because a rustic garden isn't just about how it looks, it's about how it feels when you walk through it. Even in a small garden, a simple rustic path changes everything. Use stepping stones, gravel, bricks, reclaimed wood, or natural stone to create soft, natural-looking walkways. They don't need to be perfect or straight. Rustic beauty loves gentle curves and imperfect charm. A pathway adds depth. It creates direction. It makes your small space feel bigger and more inviting. Next, cozy corners. This is where your garden becomes emotional. Create one intimate space where you can sit, breathe, relax, and just exist peacefully. A small wooden bench, a vintage chair, a rustic swing, or even a tiny stool with cushions. Add a small table, a warm throw, soft pillows, or a basket nearby. Surround it with planters. Add fairy lights, lanterns, or candles to bring warmth in the evening. This becomes your thinking spot, your tea corner, your quiet escape after long days. Add personality with reclaimed wood features, thrifted decor, and subtle rustic accents. A weathered ladder filled with plants, a wooden crate shelf, a vintage wheelbarrow turned planter. Details like these create charm and nostalgic beauty. When paths lead to cozy corners, your garden becomes more than decoration. It becomes an emotional retreat. Your garden doesn't need to be big. It doesn't need to be perfect. It just needs to feel like you. Herb. Even the smallest garden can become a rustic sanctuary, warm, cozy, inviting, and full of soul. With the right planters, thoughtful pathways, and intimate cozy corners, your space transforms into a peaceful escape filled with comfort and timeless charm. Rustic small gardens remind us to slow down, to breathe, to enjoy quiet moments. They whisper warmth, simplicity, and love through every detail. Here at Relax Garden, we believe every space deserves beauty, every home deserves peace, and every heart deserves a cozy corner to rest. If this video inspired you, if you felt calm listening, if you dream of a cozy rustic garden of your own, backhand index pointing right, give this video a thumbs up. Backhand index pointing right, subscribe to Relax Garden. Backhand index pointing right, share this with someone who loves peaceful, cozy gardens. Backhand index pointing right, and stay connected for more timeless rustic, farmhouse, and cottage-style garden inspiration. Thank you for watching. Thank you for spending this peaceful moment with us. And remember, your garden isn't just a space. It's your comfort, your calm, your gentle escape. Stay rustic, stay cozy, stay inspired. Blossom